time on Roadkill, we're winning at life, even if we don't win a burnout contest. Woohoo! We are gonna burn them until they blow!
As dedicated as we are to burnouts, it seems kind of ridiculous that we've never actually entered a burnout contest. And so that's what this episode is all about. We found a place down in South Padre Island, Texas that's going to have a car show with a burnout competition. And so I started shopping around for cars, and we're here in Houston right now. And I found this 76 Camaro that's exactly like Finnegan's very first car, which is going to make this great. Problem is, I was really concerned about, to win this burnout contest, we probably got to blow some tires off the rim. And that can like tear the quarter panel off the car, and so I needed to find something where no one would care, and man did I win. You still can't say that I got you something nice.
Oh my God, look how much rust is in this.
First car flashbacks for you?
This is the exact same year car I had. This is a 76, right?
I know, yep, 76 Camaro.
Wow.
You're gonna be 17 again, because the whole goal is burnouts and donuts.
That's all I did in that car. That's all it was good for.
Then you know what you're doing.
It wasn't fast. It didn't handle well. All it does is good burnouts, so why not?
Wow. But look at the rust.
Is this the rustiest thing we've ever had on Roadkill?
It's gotta be.
This is going to be incredible because this is the car I went to high school in. My car didn't stop very well, didn't handle very well. Obviously, I totaled it in a rainstorm. But it did do burnouts better than anything else I saw in my high school parking lot, so this is the perfect car to try to go win a burnout contest in.
Came with like factory paperwork and stuff. It's got all the receipts.
Well, there's my owner's manual.
There's your owner's manual. You have that when you had your first car?
Yeah.
Starting in January of 1981, here is the whole gas mileage and mileage log.
Oh, in 99, major oil leak starts.
Oh, good. Is there a major oil leak ends anywhere in there?
This car is magical.
Yeah.
I bet it does burnouts too. Let's find out.
Let's find that out immediately. Will it run?
Oh, it's loud.
Dude.
It's loud.
Sounds pretty good.
The wipers are already on, dude, so I don't think they work.
Really? Uh-oh. Okay, no wipers.
Look at that. That was just in there for display purposes.
It fell right out as soon as you touched it.
Whoa.
That was close. I thought we were going to the garage for sure.
This thing's great. The Speedo bounces just like mine did.
I'm sure the 76 Camaro has gotten no better in the 15 or 20 years since you had your first car. Ooh, this is good burnout road. Oh, yeah. Oh, not bad.
We need more cowbell.
Yeah. Does it need more cowbell?
It does.
Yeah.
Because when I put it in second, it was just kind of hanging there. Like, all right, we'll continue to spin, but you get no acceleration.
Maybe it likes first. You wanted RPM.
I was going for the wheel speed.
Yeah.
Getting on the highway.
Wow, this drive's pretty good.
It's not even that loud. This thing's great.
It's not bad. We're going 69. You're falling in love with this. I can tell.
Yeah. Too bad it sucks.
I knew this car was going to deliver. This thing needs a locked rear end bad.
Yeah, I agree. We need both tires spinning like they mean it.
Yeah.
Well, she's a one-legged dog for sure. Only spins the right side tire. That will not do, so we're here in our motel parking lot. David has a spool. We're just gonna jack the car up, hope no one notices, and install that device so that we have both tires producing smoke.
I got splashed. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do here is install a mini spool which replaces the side gears in this. We're gonna turn this thing into a locked differential. This is what's known as an open diff. You can see if I turn one axle here, what you've got is side gears that are splined to the axles and spider gears that are on the center pin. And if I make Finnegan hold one axle over there and spin this one, you can see it just rotates the entire carrier. So that's good. So that just shows you it is possible for this thing to spin just one tire. As a matter of fact, all of the Burnout power goes to the tire with the least amount of traction. So instead, we're gonna eliminate those side gears and spider gears with this mini spool. I'm gonna gut the side gears and spider gears out of the carrier and replace it with that mini spool. So this pin is holding the spider gears in there. Okay, that's a C-clip. That's holding the axle from falling out of the axle tube. Now, if you pull the axle out, I should be able to get the spiders out. There's one, and there's two. And we're gonna replace them with these side gears, which are then gonna be locked together. These are not gonna allow a differentiation of wheel speed side to side at all. That's gonna be a mistake. That's not ever gonna work. This isn't going together without that being shaved down. I can't get them both to fit in the case.
So our new mini spool doesn't want to go in. I'm gonna take exactly 30 thousandths of an inch off of this in the parking lot of our hotel, and then it'll go in just like that.
Finnegan went and bought an angle grinder and is taking it to school right now. Let me give it a shot. It's pushed all the way in.
Oh yeah.
All right, I got everything buttoned up in here, and I have like glopped our TV to hopefully seal this back up. All I have to do is sauce it up with 90 weight, and we would be doing burnouts, except for it's cold and rainy, and we're sick of it, and instead we're going in for the night, and burnouts will ensue tomorrow. Okay, ready? 2-tire burnout?
Yeah.
Go!
Do it, baby.
Definitely struggling more on 2 tires.
Yeah. We may have to cheat this a little bit.
We may have to. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Woohoo! Good whip around. Still smoldering them. Okay. Well, we fixed the lame problem of one-wheel burnouts, that's for sure. That was pretty awesome. Boom, 2-wheel burnout action. You knew that was gonna happen with that spool in there. So right now we're at Houston Motorsports Park. This is gonna be our burnout practice pad. See, at the car show, the burnout contest, sorry Australians, this is the lame American version. It's not for distance, it's not for donuts, it's standing still in one place for 1 minute. Now, the trick to this is gonna be trying to get the tires to blow up in 1 minute. I think that's gonna be the key to winning. And so we need to practice here. I think we're gonna do burnouts in 1 minute increments to see what it takes to actually make these tires blow. We got these tires, and then I have 2 other sets.
I'll time you.
You'll time me.
Yeah, so go, and every 60 seconds we'll stop, measure,
You know.
dude, Abe Lincoln. That's the proper way.
You have a penny? I can't believe you came armed with a penny. That's like National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration approved penny method to measure tread depth.
This is where all the science happens. Abe Lincoln, this is a penny. We're gonna turn Abe upside down. We're gonna put Abe in our tire. Right now, our tread is this deep, which is just about Abe's eyes. Freiberger's gonna do a burnout for 60 seconds. If the tires don't pop, we'll put the penny back in and see where the tread meets. And then we'll do it again until they pop, and then we'll know how much Lincoln do we need to go into this contest to assure us that these things will pop in 60 seconds or less.
Okay, here's the other thing. At the show, they're going to give us wheel chock so the thing doesn't roll, and maybe that'll help us not have to do as much of a brake stand and not drag the rear brakes as much. These are plastic cheapy chocks. Burnout action.
Check.
Copy you.
Are you ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go! Dude, I don't know if there's any tread left. You made slicks, dude.
Wow.
I can't even put Abe Lincoln's face on that.
I was pretty happy I was able to snap it and get it going faster than you did with less brake because of the wheel chock.
Oh yeah, wheel chocks are key. Those only maybe make it through one more burnout.
I should probably run it up and down to cool it off. It's boiling hardcore.
Oh, we're leaking some fluids. We've got green and red on the ground here.
Cars always want to overheat during burnout contests with no airflow through the radiator. We might need to get an electric fan or something to solve that. Wow, that was a killer burnout. The wheel chocks up front really help. You can get off the brakes after you get your burnout started. It'll just keep going. Well, I did a bunch of cool down laps, which turned into heat up laps. This thing at all.
Yeah, it wasn't spinning very much.
No, not spinning very much. And then I started to look at it. The fan is mounted backwards. The mechanical fan is actually blowing through the radiator instead of drawing. It turns out there's an electric fan mounted to the radiator, but it wasn't wired. So we're going to wire it and not fix the fan. We're just going to throw the alternator belt on it, and who knows, maybe it'll work. Probably not, but it gets us doing burnouts and out of here faster.
I'm going to temporarily wrap this wire around the positive battery terminal. This is definitely not the right way to attach it, but it's the Roadkill way. All right, let's do this.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, burn them!
There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now we got destruction. 15 seconds. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. That is smoke. 30 seconds. Only halfway done.
45 seconds!
15 more seconds to go. There we go.
60 seconds. I believe we lost the tire.
Did it!
There was no boom, but I think the tire's gone on that side.
Scientifically proven. It didn't blow and pop. I think it just kicked. Oh yeah, that kicked tread.
Oh, it's still holding air.
I know, that's the problem.
That's not a win.
Nope.
I mean, you don't get near it, but look at that.
It didn't blow.
Finish him. I don't think that tire's going to last more than 15 seconds.
At this time, go until we blow.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, hit it. Right there. 10 seconds. Oh, 15 seconds. I nailed it. 15 seconds on the button. Sorry, I didn't know it was going. Well, I think what we've proven here with science is that you need a slick tire and approximately 75 seconds to do the deal.
So we need a slick plus 15 in order to enter the contest. Mm-hmm. And you notice that tire, yesterday we were smoking it all day long and it went first. The other tire hasn't gone. With the posi or the locker in it now, both tires might blow at the same time if we get it just right.
You're right. That's not an even thing we just did.
Right.
Yeah. So there it is.
Slick plus 75. That's the key. This is working out exactly as I'd hoped. We just figured out exactly where the tire needs to be as far as treadlessness in order to pop within 60 seconds. And that's the whole goal of this burnout contest. I know it's stupid, but I've never entered one of these contests before. I want to win, and we're going after it the right way. We're changing out tires, and look, this time 70s style. Check out the Keystone Classics in 15x10, and these are 295 50-15 old school Cooper rubber. This is going to give it some stance and wickedness and feel a lot more like would have been Finnegan's original car in 91.
Please don't kill me.
Whoa, look at that thing.
It's got fur.
That is funky. Look where it melted into the ground. Oh, look at that. It put a hole right through the whole thing. How's it look?
This is high school all over again.
Oh man, way beefier.
This is my high school car.
Tighten the lug nuts and I'll let you do the first burnout on the new meats. They'll spin faster, more wheel speed.
Once we get it there.
It's working. Let's still go. There you go.
Hey, they spin.
Pretty good. Oh, they might rub a little bit.
We're gonna need
Air shocks. I got them.
I'm fine with that.
They're in the trunk.
I'm fine with that.
You ever into Stevie Ray Vaughan?
Whoa.
Texas Flood.
You see that?
It's hardcore. So I think we're south, like far west end of Houston now. Tomorrow I think we're cannonballing down to Corpus Christi because we got to get to that car show, which is at South Padre Island.
I have no idea where we are. I just know today was awesome.
It was pretty awesome. Yeah.
Lots of rubber got killed today. It was great.
This is more burnouts per dollar than any roadkill in a long time. And there'll be more tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow being the key word. How come we're incapable of making windshield wipers work?
We put zero effort into it.
Oh, look! I wiggled the switch and they're working.
Whoa.
Is it better than nothing?
I'm totally entertained by it.
Kind of doing a wiggle dance.
Next stop, Corpus Christi. You know, we really haven't established how much time it takes to burn off these tires until they pop.
No, that's kind of the goal over the next 2 days. Guess that rubs a little still. Yeah.
Wow.
So much power, so much downshift.
So much noise. I think this is the fastest we've gone.
I poured a 20-gallon dose of cinnamon flavoring into the gas tank, into our 5-gallon cell.
Oh, I smelled it.
Really?
Yep. It's there. It's just behind us, you know. This is a strategy for the burnout contest. Please the people, please their senses, all of them, including their sense of smell.
That was my goal.
Oh, it's a good goal. Great strategy. We can be winners.
I definitely have cinnamon flavor on my finger. Want to sniff my finger?
No.
Really?
No.
Because it smells like cinnamon.
No, I don't know where that finger's been.
Okay. I think the cinnamon flavor might be making me a little nauseous.
I didn't fart.
Feel the smoke pouring out. This just got interesting.
You want to do the honors?
I don't know if it's going to be honors. Thing's been doing awesome. Then it started to surge, then it started to smoke, then it died.
Ooh, death smoke.
Oh man, is that hot. Look at that upper hose. I'm pretty sure it blew a head gasket.
She's done. She's
Yeah.
got that funny smell.
I bet you it cools off and fires up.
I think it cools off, fires up, and makes it about 2/3 of a mile before it does it again. All I heard was, man, this thing runs good.
It runs good. Also has no gauges, not even an idiot light, which explains why we didn't stop, because, you know.
Two idiots.
Idiots.
Car. Yeah.
So I poured a little bit of antifreeze in it, and it hit the block. It's boiling. Well, this engine is toast. I think we're convinced it's either got a broken cylinder wall or a head or a bad gasket or something. I'm gonna drive this thing as far as it'll go back that way to reduce our towing bill. We've already got an engine lined up, so basically we're about to put this engine to rest.
Let's go. That's a lot of steam coming out the exhaust. Come on, baby, you can do it. That's, oh, treating it good. Try it again. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. You can do this. At least point in the right direction. That's the goal.
Am I clear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, it does good burnouts for something with absolutely no engine left.
Seems to be fine now.
How come it's running so good?
I don't know. I am stunned. And I can't tell if it's steaming anymore.
Are you sure you want to just blow it up on purpose?
No, I'm not into senseless violence.
What if we try head gasket in the can?
Well, why not? I mean, what do we have to lose?
I don't really want to change a motor tonight. Well, in that case, let's just pull over and get some block repair and a can stuff, because either it's going to blow up or it's not. Maybe it'll fix itself.
Dude, I'm all in. We have nothing to lose here. So I'll spend the $4. Let's take a chance and party.
See? Runs good. Head gasket in the can?
It's magical. Head gasket repair.
Okay.
Also seals cracked heads and cracked and or porous blocks. Can be added to a hot or cold engine. Can be added to the overflow tank. Anti-rust protection. We need that, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. If K-Seal Ultimate does not fix your head gasket failure, you can claim a full refund. So basically, you just put that in there and we go drive and pretend like nothing ever happened.
I feel great about that.
Yeah. The mystery mixes in.
We're just going to try and get lucky.
We have nothing to lose. I mean, let's just drive away from the town that has the motor that'll fix this.
We're going to Corpus Christi.
Yes,
well, we're heading towards Corpus Christi for a few miles.
I'm sure we'll make it.
Is it steaming? Or is it already magically fixed?
Oh, that's a lot of steam.
Oh, that's a lot of steam.
Don't let it die and it'll self-heal.
Okay. Get that stuff circulating.
I figure the further we get, the better the odds are of it healing.
This is total wishful thinking.
That bottle said full refund.
It's actually running pretty good. I still smell hotness, but it's not steaming. I always wonder that about the block seal stuff. If it can fix a little tiny hole in a head gasket, how is it not plugging every hole in the radiator?
It's like the pyramids, man. I don't know how that happened, but I'm just, happy it's there. Well, we went about 10 miles, pulled in to get gas, shut the car off. This will be the test whether the mechanic in a can actually worked. If he fires it up and it's still steaming out the exhaust, that means it's still broken. If he fires it up, no steam, that means we're not leaking internally and we can keep on trucking.
Ready? No steam. It's either fixed or it's out of water.
That's incredible. 0 steam. The K-Seal.
It's probably because it's bone dry right now. It already ate all the water, so there's nothing left to steam.
That's incredible.
This thing's hot again. I think there's a chance it's still fixed and that it was just low on water. So what we're gonna do is fire this up and just get it cooled down so we can get some water in it. Oh, it's got water in it. Wow, maybe it's okay. It was low, but it was circulating. That's hot. What do you think?
I mean, we made it this far. Might as well keep going.
I think we should actually turn around that mechanical fan. It's completely stupid we haven't addressed that yet. So when we first got this vehicle, the fan was bolted on this way, and the engine rotates clockwise as you face it from the front. And so you can see that blades are moving the air the wrong way. It's supposed to go this way. Denial?
No, look at this way. There are now 2 fans pointed the correct direction and they're functioning.
And the radiator's full of water.
It's not like we didn't put some effort into it. If it dies now, it's somebody else's fault.
Ooh, that's bad. This trip so far has been a whole lot of delusion crushed by reality. I think the reality is that we broke a fan belt when we were doing burnouts the other day, and I was doing those cool down laps with no water pump pumping, and we either broke a block or killed a cylinder head.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of steam. I think we're in trouble.
Ah, look at that. Look at the hose. That's not normal. It's like a water willy. There's pressure in our cooling system
Yeah.
when it's cold.
Yeah.
Break down in the middle of nowhere or head back to Houston and put a motor in it tomorrow.
That looks like a bar right there.
That's a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow. You just go ahead and park it. I'll meet you over there, okay?
Oh, it's parked. This junk is junk.
That was a lot of work to put that fan on. Now we got to do it again.
I thought it was fixed. How come it steamed again? Well, today your heroes are in Bay City, Texas, where there's a 90% chance of rain and a 100% chance of changing this engine. I don't know what the odds are of us actually getting the new one. Is the guy going to show up?
A random guy off the internet? I mean,
What could go
he
wrong?
seemed very nice on the telephone. Wait, maybe this is too good to be true because he said he had an engine and a pickup with a crane and all the tools we needed to do the work.
Yeah.
Maybe we are getting catfished here. I'm going to call him before we go too far into this.
Okay.
You want to go onto the roof?
Do you want to dent the roof?
Look at the car. Are you really asking me that? Sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Charlie.
Yes, sir. My neighbor's throwing weights on the tire right now, and I got to run to a job. I'll probably be running a couple hours behind.
Oh, no, it's all right. Give me a ballpark idea of what time do you think you would be here?
Man, it's probably, I'm going to say 3 o'clock.
Okay. Let me talk it over with the boss. We may throw another bottle of K-Seal in this thing. If we somehow made it to Corpus tonight, could you still come maybe tomorrow morning or tonight to deliver the motor?
Yeah,
Wow.
no problem.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Good luck at work, and I'll keep in touch.
Okay, sound good.
Bye.
Wow. Here's what just happened. The guy who was supposed to deliver us the engine apparently has another job. He's not going to be here till 3 o'clock. And through one thing or another, we decided, you know what? We're just going to hit the road again. We're going to pour some more sauce in the radiator. We're going to leave the hood off. We're going to try and make miles because tow truck dude with the engine claims that he'll come meet us anywhere we happen to blow up. So, hey, we're back on the road again. See?
Beautiful.
Should we test it?
I think that's how you make K-Seal work. I smell our cooling system.
I do too. It's just gushing out now. See it? Look at that. So we need a parts store. Having no hood is genius because now we know our problem. The radiator cap is bad. It's bypassing out here and there. There's no seal on the radiator cap right there.
Some people laugh at the whole no hood thing because they think that's just a lazy way to fix a cooling problem, but really that's scientific troubleshooting. Had we not taken the hood off, we wouldn't have known that the cap was wasted and it was just bypassing into the puke tank and blowing it everywhere.
Assuming we've dumped out all of our block sealer, we're going to put in more.
Hope this doesn't cardiac arrest the radiator. We've poured a lot in now.
Yeah, we have. All right, let's fire this thing up and get out of here.
She's running great. We've gone about 60 miles, but it's steaming out of the exhaust the whole time, so we're reasonably sure we've pretty much emptied the radiator, and the only reason it hasn't expired is we're driving down the road in the rain with the hood off, and maybe that's keeping the engine from just melting down.
Finn's theory is that the crack is leaking directly into the exhaust, so it's consuming water, but not making the engine run bad. And so if we just keep cooling it down, it just keeps running.
There's no water in the oil, dude.
And the oil's not hot.
No. I think we just keep going. I think it's fine. She's great. I love her just the way she is. Oh my God, dude. This is why we can't have nice things. As soon as we sit there and say, she's fine, it's not overheating, we're 60 miles to Corpus Christi, we're gonna get there. Dave finds the only crater in this entire parking lot to go four-wheeling through, and we blow a tire.
They shouldn't have put the hole there.
Oh, no,
it works good. So we've arrived in glamorous Corpus Christi, Texas.
Oh, she's a beaut. Let's vacation here.
We need to do a burnout and decide whether we are going to change the engine or not, don't you think?
Let's do some durability testing right here, right now. Sounds happy?
I think we're good.
20 seconds. I think the motor's fine. 50. 53, 55, 56. Whoa! I wager it sounds better than it ever has.
Sorry, Charlie. Do not need your small block Chevy.
Or your tuna.
This thing's unkillable. Now we can enjoy glamorous Corpus Christi instead of having to like change a motor.
Let's go hang out at a refinery.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Miracles do happen. We made it all the way to Corpus Christi, Texas. This engine that just yesterday and the day before that was steaming out the exhaust, consuming all of its coolant, running on 6 cylinders. We poured in some of that K-Seal block sealer and it's fixed. It did a great burnout last night. We're trusting it. So we're moving on to our next problem. It actually is rubbing this tire so badly, I'm worried that it's gonna shred it. And since we've already gone to such lengths to like shave this one to racing depth, we don't want that to happen. But I anticipated this and I ordered these air shocks before we even picked up the car. So we're finally gonna install these.
When your crappy old car just isn't offensive enough to the people around you, install one of these. This is a Klein air horn system, which mimics the noise that a passenger or freight train makes when it lays on the horn coming into town. It's a pretty simple setup. You have a 12-volt DC powered air compressor. That's going to connect to this reserve air tank. The reserve air tank is then going to connect to a 12-volt DC solenoid here on these two horns. Makes a lot of noise and offends everyone, especially innocent bystanders at a burnout competition. This is probably going to be the key to winning.
There you go, Roadkill, making ridiculous cars in hotel parking lots for like 7 years. We got the air shocks on, but no air, and we got the air horns wired, but no air. So we're gonna go to a gas station and fix that. Go.
It's going up.
While Mike's putting water in the radiator, I'm finishing up the end of the horn wiring, and then he's got the fuse to activate it.
All right, we're good.
It was pretty full?
Yeah, it was only down about 3 inches.
Great.
We are a mere 170 miles away from South Padre Island. We have air shocks and a train horn. We're leaving right now. Dave's gonna fire up the car. I'm gonna put in the fuse, which is our makeshift on and off switch, and we're rolling. Air compressor. That's a good sign. That's quality wiring right there. There's no smoke.
Hardcore compressor.
Just the lovely noise of compressed air.
Okay, ready?
Do it.
Oh, what was that? My door.
Dude, that's loud.
Pretty good.
That's so loud.
The air shocks made a huge difference in the ride quality of the Camaro, and that tire is not shredding itself anymore. So we made some miles and continued to work on getting our tire shaved down to our scientifically specified tread depth. We also figured that we needed a little bit more flair and panache, and so we experimented with some glitter in the horn, and also with some disco lights. I would say out of here?
Yeah.
Burnouts in the Camaro never gets old, and miraculously the engine seems to have healed. Everything is going perfectly, and then we got pulled over. Well, here's a first. We got pulled over for having no front headlight, and we're actually getting the Roadkill car impounded.
Yeah, we're setting records today. I can't believe Dave's helping him push the car so the car can get impounded.
I even have to help us get impounded. Tow truck guy's a fan though, so it's worth it. We're all cool here. The officer did not believe that the car was insured. Our insurance company believes that the car is insured. We believe that we're insured. He has insurance, I have insurance, but we didn't have paperwork that made them happy, and so our car's going to jail. So we'll see what happens. In theory, we have to get this thing insured like tonight if we want to get the thing back out by tomorrow morning to actually go to this car show. We'll see if we can pull that off.
I need a beer.
Bye-bye. Couldn't get rid of us that easily. We took our paperwork to the police station, and sure enough, they agreed we were insured. So we got impounded, but fortunately they were super cool here, and we changed the headlight. We're legal.
We're legit. Once again, you drive. I'm done driving through this town.
Man, what a night. After we got this thing out of the impound, we still had to drive another 30 miles, and I just can't even believe that this thing made it. This engine was toast, and we fixed it with a can of head gasket. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna enter a burnout contest, and we have to win. We deserve this. I'm sleeping. Ah, South Padre Island. So resorty, so beachy, and soon to be ringing with the sounds of burnouts. So I had the guys back at Motor Trend send me some giant Roadkill decals for the doors. Boom. Roadkill. It looks like we've got some followers here, and I'm assuming this contest is judged by fan applause. And so hopefully we can get more screaming and hooting if people know that Roadkill has arrived. Ta-da! Made it! This is Spring Break Jam on South Padre Island. Same guys who do the heat wave shows, and burnouts are ready to happen.
Yeah, out of jail, ready to spin tires. Let's do this.
There's a lot of cars here way nicer than ours, and I'm gonna say not even in the same automotive niche as ours. I've never been to a show like this before.
They let anything in here. It doesn't matter if it's lifted or lowered, old or new, import, domestic, they don't care here. Spring Break Jam is for everybody.
Our whole goal here is to blow tires, and I don't think we've got the tires shaved down as far as we want to, but we put 50 pounds in them. Hopefully that narrows up the center, the heat, makes it explode better. Burnouts.
All right, guys, we need y'all to make some noise for my friends from Roadkill.
There we go. All right, he's good. Once we got here, we found out they're cutting these burnouts to 30 seconds, not 60. We still got this.
All righty, on the count of 3, let's see them light it up. 1, 2, 3, light it up!
All right, we got smoke. Go. We got smoke. Uh-oh, not going well. It may have died.
We're out of gas, dude.
Hey, bro, instead of the glitter, you should have brought gas, bro. Just saying.
Well, that's a fun way to lose a burnout contest. We ran out of gas. However, the very cool guys here at the show are going to let us do it again. They are going to let us go until it blows.
That seems safe. You want to drive?
South Padre Island, are you ready? Give it up one more time for my friends from Roadkill!
All right, baby. Good this time. I think we forgot
about to hook up the electric fan. I think a lot of bad things are about to happen, and I'm okay with it. Oh my God, it's still going. It's like a tornado of rubber. I hope they don't want me to stop because I can't tell. These are some impressive tires. I'd really like these things to pop at some point. And the Camaro is just straight up indestructible.
Somebody make some noise!
It was pretty epic. I can't believe it went that long. That was nuts. Look at his beard.
Thank you. Thank you, bro.
Wow. It's not totally dead, dude. It's got air in it.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It still has air in it.
Nice work. That was the longest Roadkill burnout ever.
That's a record right there. We've never done that before. We made Back to the Future burnouts.
I'm gonna get to finish the job.
I thought I did the whole damn thing. I thought I blew up tires. I didn't. I just ripped all the tread off this one, and now the air is struggling to get out. So Dave's in the car. They're pushing it away from the rubber that's on fire. He's going to fire up the engine and finish what I started, popping these tires for real. Yeah! It's the car that won't die. Apparently, it's the tires that won't die either. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. This is not a good place to be.
The engine is seizing. There we go. That's what we were looking for.
Oh my God, who gets to do this?
When it blew the tire off, look, it whipped all the way up here and ripped this trim off the car. All right, we got glitter, we got tire shrapnel, we got blown up 350, but I think it'll recover, it'll heal. This has been pretty awesome.
It certainly blew the hell out of that tire. Wow.
At Roadkill, we really pride ourselves on being burnout experts. I mean, think about it. Think of those epic burnouts for distance in the Jaguar, the crop duster, the muscle truck. Think of the three-way burnout tug-of-war in those brand new Dodge Hellcats and Vipers. We've even done burnouts on dirt, side-by-side burnouts, reverse burnouts, burnouts on Woodward Avenue in Detroit, burnouts in church parking lots. But not once did we hit the wall. But we do admit there was another kind of fail here. Only Roadkill could lose a static burnout contest by running out of gas. But still, we came for the hunting, and those tires, we shot them dead Roadkill style. The Camaro, well, I gotta admit, it's way too much of a rusty turd, even for us. So now it lives with the guy who helped us get the car out of impound at midnight in Texas. Because, let's face it, getting impounded for the first time is really the landmark of this episode. And it's one we hope we won't repeat too many times on future episodes of Roadkill. But you know we'll try.
Okay. Not very hospitable around here.
No.
I gave him free entertainment.